Hello everybody! In this video I'm going to talk about something that I have recently bought. As you can see here, it's a magnetic Springsteel sheet, which isn't anything really special, but it fits on my Craftbot 3, so it's an individual one. I bought it from Alibaba, from a company called Enjie. I have to look on my notes. The company is called Dongguan Enjie 3D Technology Co. Limited, and my contact person there was Ethan May, but there's also Marisa Luo, so either one of them can help you, and you can send them a file with the measurements, and you can tell them where to put these tabs, because originally there was only one in the middle, but on such a big build plate, as you see, there's one print finished here, and I will take it off. So this was the first print I did on the smooth size. In the past I've been making some test prints on the texture side, because the bed that I'm printing now on is absolutely warped. And why didn't I put it on a non-warp bed right away? Because I ordered a second one, which is a little bit better. I just wanted to see if I can nivelate this warp bed. And this is the result. It's absolutely smooth. What did I do? Let me take off the excess here. So the good thing is, as you see, one side is smooth, the other one is textured. So that is really cool. I put on some paper. The paper that I'm using for underlining, it's between, I just measured so you see it's jumping back and forth. So it's around 0.28 to 9 millimeters thick, and this seems to do the magic. Until now it's quite nice, and I was able to nivelate the edges, as you can see here. So this was totally warped. First I bought a Silflex base, which I guess, you know, on a bed that isn't warped, it will be really wonderful. But as you see, this was the result, and it was really frustrating. And if you put something under this here, because it is so flexible, it will not be easy to level it out as I did with this metal one. Yeah? And I thought, okay, I will give up on that bed. And I bought a new one. Yeah, this is really a thick steel. But can you see here, this still had some problems going on. And before ripping off that tape here, I thought that I might give it a try on the awfully warp one, and yeah, it works quite nicely. So before you buy a bed, please try to put some papers, underline it a little bit, and then later maybe you could exchange the paper by capton tape, like this one here. Yeah, so you buy a piece of capton tape, which is a little bit thicker. This one is a little bit thicker. I would have to measure it once I take it off, and then you can underline it to have an even bed. You know, on such big beds it's really complicated, and this Craftbot 3, it doesn't have a touch probe, and the firmware is locked, so yeah, you cannot even add one later. This is a little bit of a problem. And yeah, and another thing is, there are companies selling, they say that they have the size available for a Craftbot, but they have 374, which is the right width, but they always use, in the depth, they always use 250. But in reality, the depth of the bed is 258. So this is why I made my bed exactly the depth of the bed here. Yeah, and as you see, there's something missing here. And at the moment I'm still using the original magnetic sticker from this plate here because I thought, okay, this is so badly warped, I might not be able to use it at all. So I will put this aside and I will use this one now in the future. But I could even use that one, as I said, by underlining it. So I'm really happy. I will show you some little clips and screenshots after this recording to show you what tests I made to see if I can print even on this stuff. So on the textured side I am able to print without any adhesive. On the smooth side I have been printing here with this special print. It's a small little drum. I wanted to give it a try. It's not my design, but I will design something by myself. I just wanted to see if it works, and it does work. It's really funny. And so here I used a bit of magic glue because I had the bed at 50 degrees. I will have to check it out if at a higher temperature it sticks by itself. This here is the extruder NX2. And maybe it's just with the specific PLA. I will have to check it out if other ones don't need an adhesive. But I like to use a magic glue anyway, so it doesn't matter if I have to put it on or not. So overall, my conclusion is I can really recommend it to you. If you need a special size, they are really, really professional. They come back to you really quickly. The price is really okay. I bought 4 sheets and 2 magnets, so I really have enough for a long time because, you know, the price is not the point. They're always reliable, but the shipping to your country plus the customs might add up quite a bit on the price. And so I thought, okay, I'd rather have a little bit too much for the moment, but then I have enough for a long time. These are the paper strips that I applied underneath the build plate in order to level out those areas that were not sticking properly to the build plate. I'll carefully lift it up just to show you. This here is a big piece of paper, and here I did something similar. Yeah, so you see this is kind of floating around, you have to be careful. Back in place. Okay, and I'm going to do another round, and I will shorten this piece of paper a bit because it's smashed here a little bit too much. And I will extend, and I will put a small piece up here. Then it should be good. So this looks already a lot better. I guess I will make that paper strip a little bit longer again since I've lowered this a little bit. And then it should be absolutely fine. Here I can also lower it slightly still, but the rest looks quite nice, does it? Here it's hard to say what I should do there. Maybe raise this a little bit more again, not much, but a small little bit. Okay, I'll call it good here, just to show you what you can do. It looks like the wipe tower was useless. I don't know how to adapt the settings, but it's so flimsy. It would be better to have 2 walls, but it only seems to make 1. And got a bit stringy up here due to that, but I think if I clean it up, the result will look really nice. So this was the first dual color print that I made on this magnetic build plate here, and sticks really well, and I'm gonna pop it off and then gonna show you. I cannot do this. Let me see, is it possible to put the iPhone maybe in a position that I can show you? Let's see, So I'm recording this with my iPhone here. Okay. Yeah. Pops off really nicely. The adhesion was nicely. It is very nice. Nothing lifted off. So I'm really happy with this bed here. It's great. Okay, I hope you liked this little short video, and please write something under the video if you have got your own, what your experiences are. If you are also using a Craftbot, I would be really happy to hear about your opinion in the Facebook group. And yeah, bye bye!